It was great to finish out the regular season here at home as far as our home games for the regular season. With a win, thought we threw the ball very, very well. Pitched out of a lot of different jams. We had the second inning, Clate Schmidt, second, third, one out, back-to-back strikeouts to get us out of that. In the fifth, Pat Andrews came in, second, third, one out, big punch out. And Alex Eubanks in the eighth, first and second, nobody out, made a great play on a bunt, to keep them at bay there in the eighth inning. So our pitching staff did an outstanding job. And, offensively, we just couldn't get anything going. I thought Charleston Southern ran some really good pitchers out there against us tonight. Andrew Cox had a big two-out single RBI early in the ball game in the second inning, and then Chris Okey stepped up and, did what he's kind of been doing all year in big spots where we needed him. He drilled a ball to straightaway center field for a double RBI, and then we were fortunate, to pick up the third run on what could have been an inning-ending double play. So we were very, very fortunate. But we just pitched out of some big jams tonight, and thought we threw the ball well. And you defensively played a pretty solid game. Seth made a nice catch to end the inning in the eighth, I believe. So overall, it was about pitching and defense tonight. And we've just found a way to get it done. So I'm happy for our guys to get a win here in our last regular season game at home.
Coach, have you?
Well, that's got to be a pretty good one for you.
Yeah, no doubt. It's pretty good swing on the ball, and luckily it fell down. And I just try to put the barrel on the ball, and who knows what the future holds. I'm going to keep playing with these guys, and I look forward to taking the field at Notre Dame with them and being a Clemson Tiger.
Clate, I know coaches wanted to save you for the weekend, but how tough was it to hand the ball over after two innings tonight, last home game?
Of course, I would love to be going as deep as I can in ball games, but we knew coming into the game. Coach told me that it was like, hey, you're either going one or two innings, and I knew that I wanted to make the most out of my 2 innings or 1 inning, whatever you chose. And I had complete confidence for whoever came in after me, and turned out to be a really good decision on their part.
Clate, the pitching, you guys, as Coach mentioned, the last 12 days, you guys have been pretty consistent, finally finding that groove again. Can you talk about that, how important that is right now at this time of the year that you guys are beginning to find yourself again?
Oh, it's huge. If you take a look back at last year when Virginia made their run, they started making their run in the back end of the year. And I think that we finally come back to where we were at the beginning of the year as a staff, and we've gained that confidence back and been able to make pitches in big situations, and along with these guys and their offensive power and their defense ability behind us, we're a force to be reckoned with. And I'm looking forward to the future in the playoffs and against Notre Dame this weekend.
Seth, you've been piling up the walks lately. You got a big one in the eighth that led to the insurance run. But it seems like you're getting less and less to hit as the season goes on. You just talk about how pitchers are pitching you differently as opposed to what they were doing early in the season.
I think they changed around. Team by team. Some pitchers throw away, some throw in. Kind of switches by team. But I have full confidence, obviously. With this big man behind me, and if I get on base and I just pass it on to him because I know he'll do some damage with it. So it's a good feeling on that part. And if that's the role that I need to take right now, then I'm willing to do that. Base runners on base is always a great thing. Matter you got no outs, 1 out or 2 outs. It's always a big part of that, and can end up being a huge part of the game. Obviously tonight, they bring in KJ to run for me, and he ends up scoring a huge run. So obviously, that's why it's a team effort, and that's part of it. And I'm just really excited, to go up to Notre Dame and see what we can do up there, and hopefully carry this on for a little bit more.